Today we will be adding decimals. So first we are going to write the problem. Negative 5 and 62 hundredths plus negative 12 and 90 hundredths. And now we are going to solve. So 6 plus 2 is equal to 2. 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. So you put a 5 down and carry the 1. So 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. And then 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. And then you have that 1 left over. And now you have to carry down the decimal. And your answer is 18 and 52 hundredths. Now you are going to minus decimals, or subtract decimals. So 15 and 39 hundredths minus 2 and 60 hundredths. So 9 minus 0 is 9. 3 minus 6, you can't do that, so you cross out the 5, make a 4. And so now you have 13 minus 6 is equal to 7. Carry down the decimal. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. And you have that 1 left over. Which leaves you with the spot of 12 and 79 hundredths. And that is how you subtract decimals. How to multiply decimals. First, you are going to write up the problem like a standard algorithm, but you don't have to line up the decimals. So 4.02, and then you don't have to line up the decimals. You just go further down, so 7.0. And so since I don't have to line up the decimals, as you can see, this decimal's right here. Since right here, you don't even have to line them up. Then you're just going to multiply like usual. So 7 times 2 is 14. So you put the 1 down and carry it up. And then 7 times 0 is equal to 0. And then 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. 7 times 4 is 28. So you're going to 8 down here and carry up the 2. There's nothing to put it up. There's nothing to add it to, so you just carry it down. And then you're going to write a 0. Now, something you can already know is since there's a 0 in the place value, every single thing is going to be 0. So since there's only 3 digits on the top, you can just write 3 zeros because it's a 0, and 0 times anything is equal to 0. Now you add 4, 1, 8, 2. So right now you're at 2,814. Now what you're going to do is you're going to count the decimal value. So there's 1 decimal value down here, which is the 7 after the decimal. And then there's 2 down here, 0 and 2. So there's 2 decimals on the top and 1 on the bottom. So you're going to add those together to get 3. And then you're going to go 3 places over. So 1, 2, 3. And that's where it will be. So your finished answer is 2 and 814 thousandths. And that is how you multiply a decimal. Okay, so first you start by writing out the problem. So W minus 5.8 is equal to 1.2. Now what you're going to do is you're going to cancel this out. So 5.8, and you're going to show that you're adding. So you're at a plus sign, and then you also write a 5.8 with the plus sign. Cancel this out. And you add, so 2 plus 8 is equal to 10, so 0, 1, so that's 2, so this is 2, so 2 plus 5 is equal to 7, so your answer is 7.0. So first you're going to write out the problem, so k plus 3.91 is equal to 2.8. So 0, 0. Now you don't even need the zeros, but I'm just going to keep them for placeholders. So 3.91. So now you're going to minus, and because it's the opposite, so instead of adding, you subtract. And that cancels out that, and then subtract 3.91. And see, look, you don't even need the 0, so you can just cross that off. 0 minus 1, you can't do that, so you have to cancel that out, so that's 7. 10 minus 1, that's 9. 7 minus 1, you can't do that, so 2, 1. 17 minus 9 is equal to 8. And then 1 minus 3 is going in as negative 2. So that is how you add. First you're at the problem, so 1.2, and then you're going to write the times y is equal to 1.44. So now you're going to divide. So 1.2 cancels out, and 1.2 is 0. So now you're going to divide that, and I don't think I can divide that in my head. So you bring it over here, and 1.20 divided by 1.44, and then 2, so 1, 2, so that's 0, 0. So 1.44 goes into 1,200, about. It goes into it 8 times, so we are going to write 8 right there. 1, 5, 2, 8, and then 9 minus 5 is 4, 1 minus 1 is 0, and then 1 minus 1 is 0, so you come out with that. Now you just add that, and 144 goes into 480. It goes into it 3 times, so 432. So we're going to just carry it over here because we're running out of room. So 432. You're going to minus that. 7, 8 is 4, and that's 0. So that just goes on forever because we're back at 48. So it's 8.3, and that's how you multiply. How you divide is simple. So n goes into divided by 8.2 is equal to negative 0.6. So now what you're going to do is going to do 8.2, and that cancels out this, and then 8.2, so you're going to just multiply this, so you can bring this over to the side, 0.6, 8.2, and 6 times 2 is 12, so carry the 1, 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. And then you add the 0. 8 times 6 is 48, so 8, 4, and then 8 times 0 plus 4 is 4. And you add that together, and you get 492. And then you just add the decimal, which gets you 49.2. How to add fractions. So first you're going to write out the problem. 6/15 plus 3/15. Then